Hello and welcome to the Zen Cape. I am Michael, your guide for tonight's enchanting journey. Before we embark on the tale of Romeo and Juliet, let us take a moment to relax our bodies and minds, allowing ourselves to be swept away by the soothing atmosphere of love and romance. Find a cozy spot, close your eyes, and let your body sink into a state of tranquility. Take a deep breath in, feeling the gentle caress of the air as it fills your lungs. Exhale slowly, releasing any tension or worries that may linger within you. With each breath, feel the weight of the world gently lift from your shoulders, leaving you light and free. Now, let us immerse ourselves in the timeless tale of Romeo and Juliet, a story that intertwines love, passion, and the sweet melancholy of forbidden romance. In the heart of Verona, a city adorned with ancient cobblestone streets and adorned balconies, two noble families, the Montagues and the Capulets, were caught in a bitter feud. But amidst the chaos and animosity, fate had a different plan in store. There lived Romeo Montague, a young man with a heart brimming with passion and a soul yearning for love. And there, amidst the bustling streets of Verona, he saw her, a vision of ethereal beauty named Juliet Capulet. Her radiant smile and sparkling eyes ignited a fire within Romeo's heart, and he was captivated by her enchanting presence. As the moon cast its gentle glow upon Verona, Romeo and his friends found themselves drawn to a grand masked ball held at the opulent Capulet estate. The air was filled with anticipation and whispers of romance. And so, Romeo, wearing a mask to conceal his identity, stepped into a world of mystery and elegance. In a ballroom adorned with flickering candlelight, Romeo's eyes sought out Juliet, as if guided by an invisible force. Their gazes met across the room, and in that moment, time seemed to stand still. Their hearts danced to a melody only they could hear, and the world around them faded into a blur. Unable to resist the magnetic pull drawing them closer, Romeo approached Juliet, their hearts beating in synchrony. They spoke in hushed whispers, their words a secret symphony of affection, while the masquerade carried on around them, oblivious to the profound connection they shared. Underneath a moonlit sky, Romeo found himself irresistibly drawn to Juliet's presence once more. In the moon's tender embrace, he ventured into the forbidden territory of the Capulet orchard. As he wandered through the fragrant blooms, his heart pounded with anticipation, for he knew Juliet awaited him. And there she was, her silhouette bathed in moonlight, her voice like a gentle melody on the wind. Romeo listened in awe as Juliet expressed her deepest desires and confessed her love for him, unaware that he was hidden amidst the shadows. It was a moment of vulnerability and tenderness, as they both surrendered to the enchantment of their feelings. Seeking guidance and solace, Romeo sought the counsel of Friar Lawrence, a wise and nurturing figure. The friar recognized the purity of their love and, with a gentle smile, agreed to unite them in marriage, hoping that their union would pave the way to peace between their families. In the sanctuary of a hidden chapel, bathed in golden sunlight, Romeo and Juliet exchanged their sacred vows, pledging their eternal devotion to one another. The soft whispers of their promises filled the air, carried by the breeze like the sweetest lullaby, sealing their love in a bond that nothing could break. But alas, the course of true love never did run smooth. Fate, jealous of their happiness, weaved a tapestry of challenges. A tragic twist of events led Romeo to cross paths with Juliet's hot-blooded cousin, Tybalt. In the midst of an emotional whirlwind, swords clashed and lives were forever changed. As the sun set upon their love, Romeo was banished from Verona, separated from his beloved Juliet. The weight of their separation pressed heavy upon their hearts, but their love burned brighter than ever. In the sanctuary of the night, Romeo ventured back to Verona, where he shared one final, stolen moment of passion with Juliet before fate pulled them apart once again. Unaware of Juliet's secret marriage, her parents arranged for her to wed another. Desperate to escape this unwanted union, Juliet turned to Friar Lawrence, who presented her with a vial that would grant her a temporary slumber, a sleep so deep that it would make her appear lifeless. This daring plan would pave the way for their reunion. But the delicate threads of fate became tangled, and Romeo received news of Juliet's supposed death. Heartbroken, he raced back to Verona, his love for her igniting a blaze within his soul. In the depths of despair, he entered the Capulet tomb, where he beheld his beloved Juliet lying motionless. Unable to bear a life without her, Romeo made a choice fueled by an unwavering devotion. In a bittersweet act of love, he took a vial of potent poison, kissing Juliet one final time before joining her in eternal slumber. As the dawn painted the sky with hues of rose and gold, Juliet awoke to find her Romeo lifeless beside her. The world fell silent as her heart shattered into a million pieces. With a determination forged from a love that transcended mortality, she took Romeo's dagger, bidding farewell to a world without her beloved. And so, in the face of tragedy, the feuding families were brought together, their hearts heavy with grief and remorse. In the sacred bond of love and loss, the Montagues and Capulets vowed to end their senseless enmity, cherishing the memory of Romeo and Juliet as a reminder of the fragility of life and the power of love. And so, as the stars twinkled above, the tragic tale of Romeo and Juliet comes to an end. Their love, though brief, burned with a brilliance that could never be extinguished. It serves as a timeless reminder of the depths of human emotion and the lengths we are willing to go for the ones we hold dear. As you drift off into a peaceful slumber, may their story inspire you to cherish the love that surrounds you and to embrace the beauty of genuine connections. Let it remind you that even in the face of adversity, love has the power to transcend boundaries and ignite the very essence of our souls. May your dreams be filled with love, passion, and the belief that true love, no matter the circumstances, is a force that can withstand the tests of time. Good night, and may your own love story be filled with hope, joy, and a happily ever after.